How's it going? Welcome back to another stormy day here in Icarus. For today, what I have planned is to do some fishing. And not just fishing itself, we've also got one of the missions I want to take a look at. Now, we did the cultivation specialist a couple videos ago, and it put an NPC on the map. We can take all of our stuff from the garden that we don't use, take it to them, sell it for some Ren. They've got one now too for fishing, so get that mission kind of done, see what it's all about, check out the fishing mechanics, and see if it's something we want to do in our off time. We'll see, man, we'll see. Kind of cool how they incorporate some of the different gameplay mechanics into the mission system, you know? So, in here, we've actually got two different missions for fishing. The one we're doing today is called the Fisheries Officer. There's also this one called Angler, I think, as well. It has to do with fishing. Today, we're kind of focusing on this one, see if we actually want to mess with the fishing.
We have a Fisheries Officer that I'm unable to get in contact with. He may require medical attention. Can you head out and see to him? I suspect he will also need assistance establishing his outpost. I appreciate your help on this, Prospector.
Alright, so we got to help the officer, and then prepare the Fisheries Officer's first shipment, okay? 2 on the difficulty, 100 Ren, 25 of the purple exotics, and unlocks the officer in the open world region, allowing fish to be traded for Ren. Super nice.
Head to the marked position. If they are injured, treat them. If they are merely disorganized, try not to encourage it.
So we kind of looked at this a couple of videos ago, and it's not too far from here. It's right up here. Right at the edge of the trail that goes to the sand biome. I mean, kind of by the boss too, so it's most definitely not safe. Now, I don't know if you had the option to take him and put him in Eden. You apparently have the one for... Where are they even at? Over in here. The cultivation one. And you can actually take them to Eden, have everybody there. Kind of like them being out in the world. Kind of makes it seem a little bit more alive, you know? So, what we need the heal device. We've already got a hammer for repairs. Need a fishing rod. Need a fishing bench, fishing traps, tackle box, wood crop plot, which is, I mean, kind of weird, and a water barrel. We might have the barrel. I might have destroyed it as well. I did. Let's start with the heal device. Just need some steel ingots. Dude, I tell you what, the amount of steel we're going through, it is insane on this map. I almost hit take all again. Sort this back out. Got all of our stuff restocked as well as far as ammo, foods, things like that. And I want to make some of the Tames food today before we head out. There's 2 that I saw in there. One's going to be for maximum stamina on the creatures. And then one's for movement speed, plus 20%. Dude, with the raptor, as fast as it is. Plus, we got the module in here. It helps out with that stuff. It's going to be insane how fast that guy moves. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Alright, one of these. And then we needed what? The water barrel. We need some iron ingot and some refined wood. I think I'm making some of the... We are? And grab a stack of this. One of you. And then we need a fishing workbench. We need some rope, some wood, and some copper nails. What was it? Rope and wood? Almost out of rope. Need to make some more. I'm guessing all the rest of this stuff will be in this workstation. We actually place this outside, or does it have to be under a shelter? Oh, there we go. It can be outside. Is that 2 different parts? Fish chunks, salt water, and fresh water. Okay, so there's 2 different flavors of fish. Interesting. Oh, it is. It's like the alteration station. That's kind of neat, man. Looks fantastic, dude. Again, very well done on all the details. So in here, we need what? 2 other fishing traps. Let's start with that. So we have a basic and a advanced one. That one uses some of the platinum weave. So plus 30% chance to catch common fish. Inventory contents will not spoil. Plus 10 on the quality of caught fish. Minus 25 time to hook them. And 25% chance to catch uncommon. Now I'm guessing, if it's like the other one, that bottom stuff is going to be just for the turn-in, right? Oh, it says basic there too. Okay. I was going to say I don't want to waste our stuff on a expensive one. So basic. So all that we need is probably some more of the rope and some of the iron nails. There we go. Alright, so 2 of you need some more wood. Well, I'll tell you what. It's kind of expensive, dude. On all the refined wood. Alright, 2 of those. We need a fishing rod. Now, is that going to be for us? So we got a regular one, wooden, and refined wood. Minus 15% on the perceived threat, which is always a nice thing. Don't want to be disturbed while you're fishing. Plus 20 on the quality of fish caught, and then minus 15 on the time to hook. 10, 10, and 10. Okay. Quite a bit better. Let's grab some rope. We'll need those. Is rope made in our inventory? That's the one using leather. Let's use the one for fiber. Got quite a bit extra from getting our seeds and stuff, and that's done. Yeah, right here. Okay. 160. We kind of need all that we can get. Let's get about 20. We'll see what we need for the remaining stuff, and go from there. Perfect. I'm hoping we keep this one. So, tackle box. Just need tree sap. We'll look at the lures here in a minute. Let's get our epoxy going. Kind of excited, not gonna lie. Curious. I mean, some games do really good on fishing. Some are like, okay. So kind of see how they did it in this one. And just see crop plots. So in here... Oh, there's a ton of them, dude. Iron lure? So it looks like they're all different for... common, uncommon, freshwater or saltwater. Weight of fish caught. Length of fish caught. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. Holy crap, that's a lot of different buffs, man. Uses quite a bit of different things as well. Animal fat. Poison sacs from the cave creatures. Scorpions. Gold. Okay, so anyways. We need 2 of the wood crop plots and we're kind of set. So all we need is some sulfur and some dirt. 40 on the dirt. Let's drop off all this stuff too. Put things kind of where they go. And then wood and fiber. That's a lot of stuff, man. And we'll do this too before we go. Alright, so that's all there. We need some dirt. Let's grab a shovel. I think our one in here is repaired. We need 40 on the dirt. So if we like it, I can do a lot of the farming off camera for our foods and stuff. And then we can just, I mean, there's water right over there. And there's some right over here too. 2 different lakes, I think, right? Just one over there. But that's the one that's down by our original spot. And one down by our drop zone. So shouldn't be too hard to farm that off camera, I think, for doing our cooking. Gotta see how it works out, man. I need to see what buffs we have for the fish foods as well. And sulfur should be Right here. There we go, man. Wood. What the what? It's always something. Alright, 2 of you. We'll just leave the rest in here. I'll kind of deal with it later. That's it. Travel to the outpost. Are we good on everything? Just need stuff for the creatures. So for this, what we need is going to be a couple carrots and a little bit of wheat. Not sure how much. Let's take 2 stacks just in case. What we're looking for... Yeah, these guys. Let's do... That's 10 each. Let's do 2. Let's do 3. 3 of these. And 3 of these. So the buffs that we get is going to be 75% on the stamina consumed by actions and 20% movement speed. And then we got 150 on the stamina, max stamina, 50 on the regen, and then a little bit of heat and cold resist. Now that has a spoil time on it. So does that one. Okay. Was not expecting that. So main thing we're missing is some more seeds to do the remaining ones. Can we salt these? I don't think so. I think we tried it back on Olympus. Double check and see, though. Absolutely not. Okay. So I think all the tames have 3 stomach slots defaults. Is that right? Oh, 2. Okay. So we don't need any of the regular meats anymore. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Drop off this. And drop off some of that. But we'll make too many of these just so they don't actually spoil. That should work for now. Again, curious about the raptor, how fast it'll actually move now. And how big the stamina bar is. We alright? We okay? No Bigfoots? There's a ton of those guys around lately. So stamina bar is very, very large. It's always a nice thing to see. How is our movement speed? Give him a second. Let him ramp up the speed. Honestly, kind of seems the same as without the buff. Right? I wonder if there's a max speed on these guys. Because that seems exactly the same as without the food. Interesting. Easy. For the storm? Just some winds. I mean, that's fine, man. Go on too many storms while we're trying to do some fishing, you know? I mean, sometimes the rain helps out. I'm just saying, dude. It's kind of nice that everything is kind of close to base where we're at now. Yep, drone up there. Perfect. Perfect time to run out of stamina. I know, I need to farm him to get some of the active lithium. I want to build some of the new tools here. Maybe next video. Check them out, kind of see how they are. Now, for the oil and stuff that we set up in the last video, I broke it all down. I don't know, man. To me, right now, that's not worth it to deal with. Dude, the creatures, every time I go over there, instantly respawn like crazy, man. So it's kind of a pain to be in the area of the oil node. Maybe a different oil node might be better. Oh, there's the shack. That's kind of neat, man. Not exactly a safe place. So stabilize the Fisheries Officer. Reclaim the outpost. Bear? There's a bear over here? Oh, there is. Okay. Look, dude, it's bath day, man. Are you on passive? Okay, let's do this. Sneaky, sneaky. Little guy just wanted a bath, dude. Okay, I missed. Big old bear, we missed. Yep. Okay, okay. Almost. Give me a second. Kind of tanky. So there's all the stuff. Where is the officer? That bear tore everything up. Holy crap, dude. Junior! Where's the guy at? I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Let's get our Repair tool out. Fix all this up. At least in this game, for repairs, it doesn't require materials too. Oh, it is super nice, dude. Super nice. I mean, on his part, I definitely want to belt over here with just wood. You right? You thirsty? Wanted to cool off, man. I get it, dude. I get it. Does it say where the guy is? Oh, right here. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's get Junior up.
I'm hurt. Please help me.
Okay, okay. That's what I'm here for. So you need some oxygen, you need some food, you need some water. We have all that in here, right? Not this one. This one. Oxygen, water, and then we got some food as well. Wrong button. I want to split. So I think he's good, right? 99%. Oh, more food. Dude, he's super hungry, man. I get it. He wants some bacon.
It's better, thanks.
Perfect.
Reckon you could help me rebuild this place?
Working on it, Junior. Working on it. Okay. Nice little outfits. Nice rod. Scorpion stuff on it, too. Interesting. Okay. Let me repair all this stuff, and then we'll see where we're at in life. Alright, so a couple more floors, and everything should be good to go. In the roof. I know it says we're done up there with repairs, but look, dude. The place looks horrible still. Alright? What is left? Wall right here. Nope. Nope. There we go, man. What you got in here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Couple trophies. Alright, so restore the fishing outpost. Do we give it to him, or what's the deal?
It's better, thanks. Reckon you could help me rebuild this place?
Oh, deploy items in the outpost. Okay. Give it a second. That is done. We just place them wherever? If so, that's kind of cool. Get this one outside. Maybe right here? Tackle box. Right on the deck. Oh, we need the fishing station. Okay. I didn't know we needed to bring that with us. I have to go back to base. After the traps. I kind of want to see how they work. So do one there. And then one over here. Okay, give me a second. Let me run back to base and grab the fishing bench. That's kind of neat, man. Need that for back at base. Can I grab it? Absolutely not. Okay. Need a door here, too. Just saying, dude, the storms. You want to keep the sand out of your base. I'll be right back. I forgot one of the workstations, man. It happens, dude. It happens. So I absolutely did not make the fishing bench. Get halfway back here and realize I didn't take it out of the workstation. Okay? I'm gonna blame it on the sand, the sun, all that kind of stuff. Traumatic stuff from the bear trying to attack us. Anyways. Let's put this thing in here, man. Good place for it inside. So I went ahead and made another one instead of taking ours. We good? Leave the area. Okay. It's kind of like the other one. Leave the area, come back, and it's totally repaired. There we go, man. Catch some fish. Okay. Not a problem. Junior! Looks fantastic, man. Got some crops growing. Okay, that's where I put the... Okay. Oh, that is now a fireplace. I like it, dude. This kind of stuff looks fantastic for building, man. Overflow bag. You didn't like my crop plots. Okay. Wrong button. Where's my other one? I'll tell you what. Oh, there's a beehive, too. No bees. I was going to borrow them. Borrowing with intent to never return. These are stock as cabinets. Kind of interesting seeing the aluminum on the beeswax wood stuff. It's my barrel. Didn't like any of my stuff, man. Where's my workbench I made? So what is this? Homestead fireplace screen. Dude, that's super nice, man. This too. I cannot wait to do our decorating video. That's coming up here pretty soon. Alright, so. Okay. Okay. That's not a fish. And that's not tackle. Just saying, dude. My professional opinion. So, what do we have here?
Hey there.
So, unique fish. 1 for 10 Ren. 5 saltwater. For 2 Ren. And 5 of the freshwater. Okay. Again, this is kind of low. Just like the cultivation specialist on the pay. Maybe that one's fine. Interesting. What? Okay, let's do this. How do we fish? We don't have any lures. Does that matter? So reel in. Cancel. Holy crap, dude. There's a storm coming. Change lure. Okay. That did not go very far. Okay. Give it a second. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe reel it in some? Not sure if a lure is required. There's fish around. Use a rod or traps to capture fish. Oh, wait. Wait. We got one. Is this a mini game to where you gotta have it? Okay. I've seen these before in games. So what we need to do is keep the fish in the box there. Okay. Well, that's super simple then. So quality is 29. I couldn't see all the stuff. It went way too fast. That's a super, super tiny fish, though. So sell any fish for Ren. So we need 10, right? Now, how do we... It's a common one. So we need 10 of these. Okay. We'll do one more and see how the trap works. It's still out down there. Looks like there's a fish in it. Do we have to reel it in? To get him to bite? We gotta move base. We need to build by a lake. I'm just saying. We're not moving. We'll build a small little cabin somewhere. Maybe by the starting area. And do a small little fishing camp there. Oh, wait, we got one. We got one. Okay. A sunset trout. Oh, he moves super fast. So yeah, so I've only seen this in like 1 or 2 other games. So the top bar, if you let the fish get out, you can kind of see how it goes down. If it goes all the way to 0, he'll break loose. But then all you got to do is keep the fish in the box there. And it's super simple. Okay, so what about these guys? That one has a fish in it. Oh, it has a couple fish. So that's going to be saltwater. Wait, what? That's freshwater. Uncommon. Common. Common. Uncommon. Common. Okay, tell you what. I'm going to borrow these, buddy. Just for right now. And it's some more junk. We'll keep these. We don't need it. So they're common. Okay. They don't stack. Oh, they don't stack. Oh, different qualities. So I'm guessing that has to deal with how much you get from cutting them up, right? It's all common stuff. So you can put lures in here too. Interesting. All common. Oh, one rare. Okay. So I can sell that guy now. I'm going to have 10 of the other ones anyways. So fishing traps are kind of the way to go for passive fish, right? And there's no telling how long they have to be here to get that many fish. Close the doors for safety. Got something for you, buddy.
What can I get you?
Let's sell... Oh, unique, not rare. Okay. We'll do that.
Good catch.
All right. Good work, Prospector.
Thank you.
You've done well today. We've made some room at Eden, if you'd like to invite your new friend back.
So I think what we'll do is leave them here, man. Again, kind of like I'm out in the world. Take a look at. Let's go back to base, take a look at the lures. And maybe make some more of the traps and set them out. Do some testing off camera, see how long we need to have them set before we actually get fish. I'm guessing probably quite a while. Because otherwise, there'd be no reason to use a rod. You know what I mean? So what has me confused is we were catching freshwater over there. But the traps had saltwater. So what's considered saltwater? Or is it kind of random? Because honestly, all these little lakes should be freshwater. Stab it, man. Stab it. Not too sure. So one game I've spent a ton of time fishing in, and it's no longer a game, unfortunately, is New World. I don't know, for some reason in that game, the fishing was very, very nice. Kind of relaxing, man. Kind of sucks that game is shutting down this year, but is what it is. We okay? We alright? Who's outside? Tearing up my wall. My spikes, too. I need to put a gate on that backside, man. Just to get out easier for repairs. And they need to make it to where I can actually repair these guys from the inside, because running around every single time is a massive pain. So what you get, well, I'll tell you what, it's always a slinker tearing up the walls. And what he probably did was, yep, hit a couple different ones. Oh, just one. Walls are fine. I like it. Yeah, maybe right back here. Set that up as a doorway. Might do it off camera. We'll see. I mean, let's be honest. I'll probably forget, but it's what I it's what I'd like to do, man. Have a gate on the backside for easy access getting outside. All right, close this. Put Junior's food inside here for the moment, and we'll figure out about the fish too. Let's try to. How long does that last? 11 minutes. So those spoil very fast in your inventory. Interesting. Coffee beans. I don't really want these. Let's destroy them. Well, I mean, I guess we'll keep it for the moment. I like the tea instead of coffee. Same as in real life. We'll save these for later just in case we need them. Let's do them down here. And then equipment. There we go. Okay, so outside. And this side over here. So we got the saltwater chunks, or just the fish ones. What's the difference? The recipes? So we can do a whole fish. One output per 3.3 on weight. Okay. So we'll get probably just one, right? So that'll be saltwater. Health regen, stamina regen, exposure resist, and then experience. That's normal fish chunks. And that's going to be regular ones as well. Okay. Interesting. Well, science, man. Hold on. Actually, someone told me you can make milk out of these soybeans now, too. Very nice, instead of using the cow. So in here, our fish isn't 3.3. So what happens with this? We just get the default 1? Give it a second. Takes it a minute. We might upgrade this stuff later on, too. To the electric ones. I do like the homestead stuff, but maybe what we'll do is save the homestead for our fishing camp. Now, which one's closer? I would probably say do it over here. It's more flat. It seems closer. But over here, we have the Bigfoot spawns. I haven't seen one on this side. I've seen them back over here, but not down this way. Might do that. Again, it's a lot more flat than the sloped land over on that side. So we got 1. So you had the potential to get 2, depending on the weight. Okay. It's kind of nice, I guess. So if you have like 4 on the weight, you would probably get 2. That was 26 minutes. We're not going to salt it. Okay, put it in there. Let's look at the lures. Make some more traps. So we'll set them out. Do some science. So we'll probably use this one if they're reusable. So some nails, platinum weave, and some ingots. Let's do 2. And then platinum weave. And what else? Refined wood? Using all my refined wood. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, not wood. It's nails. Wait. We out of nails? We out of copper? We are almost out of copper. Let's do that real quick. Drop off the wood. We got some nails there, not very much. Let's get 50. We'll just leave them in here. That'll work there. So for lures, if we're going to do fishing, we want the rare stuff. Or the unique ones. So I don't think that there's any of the black wolves on this map, right? I didn't notice that. All the other bosses are here except for that one. That's kind of weird, man. So why is that one showing up here, but the cultivation one isn't? It should be right down there. That's kind of strange. Just saying. So that's going to be for weight, length, and capture zone. Length. I want the ones for the rare fish, man. Plus 35% of the weight. That is nuts. So platinum weave, iron nails, and animal fat. That's plus 80% on the rare ones. That's plus 80 as well. So that's going to be plus 10 on the saltwater fish quality and 20 on the weight. Freshwater quality and length. We probably want to do the one with weight, right? So this one. Now, is it 1 use per? Let's not do 10. Let's do 5. Just doing testing. We're not doing a full fishing tutorial video or anything. So these have a durability on them, too. Okay. And so do these, it kind of seems. Interesting. Close the door. Safety reasons. Drop off this. Drop off that. Drop off these. Let's take a nap. And we will do some fishing. Not too bad, man. I'm glad to see that it's that one fishing system, too. Like I said, used it before, so it's super simple. There we go. You should be good on food, right? Okay, let's grab some of the normal stuff. We'll save the seeds for doing missions. I need to do regular farming for the team's food, too. So this guy also needs repairs. Okay, 8,000 on durability. Do that. We'll head over to the lake over here. I mean, might as well. Super close. Let's actually stop down here, too, and see if the cultivation lady is still here. Should be. Not sure where she'd go to. I didn't ever invite her over to Eden, so I don't know if they just go there by themselves later on. Kind of hope not. They got to work on this smoke and fog, too. That was kind of cool at first, but it's kind of weird, dude. Especially the one in the desert. They need to work on the pixelation. Still here? Okay. Interesting. Wonder why it doesn't show on the map anymore. Maybe whenever I relog, the one for the fishing dude might disappear as well. This is actually an ugly spot for a fishing camp. A lot of rocks in the water. Super shallow. I mean, what we could do is just use juniors down there. You know? I go that way all the time because we have to go to Eden for every single mission. So that might work out. Let's do this. Let's put you back on defensive. Don't let me die, okay? Please and thank you. So, super shallow. Does there need to be fish in the water for the fish to work? There is fish. Okay, let's do this. So we'll do that. We'll drop off a lure. Let's do one super shallow as well. I don't know if that matters. And then we got 3 for us to use on this. So, try this here. One of these. Okay. Did not... It didn't go very far at all. Let's not reel it in and see if we get a bite that way. I mean, there's a fish right here too, so... There is some around here. Give it a second. See what happens. It might require you to constantly reel it in to trigger the mechanic. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's an 80% chance for a rare one. Okay, interesting. So that one's 4 on the weight. Again, it doesn't last very long at all. We need a box to... Oh, you can convert it to fish chunks right now. Interesting. Let's not do it because it's over 3.3 on the weight. I want to see if we get 2 if we fry that one. It's not a rare one, though. Okay. Holy crap, dude. I thought that was a fish. Junior, are you sleeping, buddy? Holy crap, dude. Were you eating your fleas? Is that what it was? It's alright, buddy. Just remember, I die. You get no food. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of the evidence. I thought the fish was in our face. Oh, I need some of this anyways. I hear you. Stab it, man. Stab it. Guys, look, man. Junior, get him, please. I just remade all of our ammo. I don't want to have to repair it or make some more again. Yep. Give it a second. Give it a second. Okay. I'm not sure what's up with all the creatures, dude. Something with the last patch makes him spawn super, super fast. Now, I know whenever you leave a body on the ground, it attracts somebody. It's never been this bad. How are you? We have a fish. So, common. Saltwater. Saltwater. Okay, so far we're doing all saltwater right here. That's got 3, 6, 9. That's got 12 slots. Now, does that go down over time? Or per catch? It's at 95 now. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we all right? Warning shots. A guy just wants to catch some fish. Ah, there we go. Very, very long one. Now, the thing is, the further you go, the the longer it is to reel it in, right? I think that affects the quality, too. It's like the other games I played. The further away from you it is, the better it is. We won't reel it in. Give it a minute. There we go. Okay. It's a cool little mini game, you know? Super simple. Super simple. Very tiny. So the quality is super low. That guy is ginormous, man. I don't know if we can fit it in our backpack. I see you! I'm kidding, man. He's super tiny. The slinkers, man. The slinkers. So, we're not using one lure for each one. Lure's 84%. Okay. So they don't go away too fast. Check our net over here. I thought it was going to be one lure per catch. The creatures, man. Junk. Handle your business. We'll do one more. Okay, well, maybe two more. We'll kind of call it good here. I wanted to catch a rare one. For being 80% chance to catch a rare one, we haven't caught one yet. Another slinker. Holy crap, dude. They got to work on the spawning mechanic. I don't know what they changed, but I don't like it. Easy. Quality is 25%. Okay. Why does it tell you the quality before you actually catch it? All comments. 80% chance to catch a rare fish. Okay. Wait. Yeah, saltwater. All saltwater here. Okay. One more. Last one. Maybe it'll be a lucky one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Junior! They both have little ones, too. Had little ones. Past tense. Okay, alright. What is that? It's dead. That's what it is. Okay, last one. You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, juniors! I can't fish like this. Just saying, dude. Is that another slinker? It's not. I was gonna lose my mind. Let's do it all the way up. Okay. So we need to start bringing turrets to do fishing, I guess, right? That's a good cast, too. Right on the land. Okay. We'll see if that kind of works out as well. That monkey better stay over there. Oh, yeah, our monkey. I sent him up to the station. For right now. No use for him. For the most part. Take your time. No rush, man. Just be a rare fish. That's the main thing. It's going to be a common one, right? Quality is 40%, so that's not too bad. So it's not longer to reel them in, even though it's way out over there. Interesting. All common. Ah, that sucks, man. It's what it is. Okay, last thing. Go back to base. Do some testing with the cooking. And then we will call it here for the day. I'm curious now what that other mission is. For the angler one. It says on the description that it's like a contest. We'll look at it when we get back to base here. So it might be for certain sizes or a certain length. Which is kind of cool. Now, do we have to catch them while we start the mission? Or can we pre-fish for the contest? Not too sure. We'll see how the length and weights are too in here. Alright, drop you off right here. Close the door for safety. We need a small little pond right here. That would be fantastic, dude. Alright, so. Let's do this. That one's just over 3.3. So we should get 2, if I read that right. While we're doing stuff. Actually, that needs to be... When do you get the drying rack out? Is it the smoker? It does the drying as well? Just need some charcoal and some copper. Let's get it kind of up and going. I'm out of charcoal. Out of coal, out of charcoal. It's all of the steel making, dude. That should allow us to do some of our dried stuff, I think. Super fast. Just leave those in there and then give you those. Does that have to be outside? It does. Okay, so let's do it outside on the back. Need some wood? It is, okay. There we go, man. I have to look at these foods too. Wait a minute. Oh, he uses the charcoal. It's over here. There we go. Give you that back. Check on our fish. So we do have 2. Okay. Kind of a cool mechanic with that. I like it. We'll save it for later. Actually, we'll eat one. A guy does get kind of hungry during the day. And they stack as well. Different flavors. I like it, dude. I like it. Dude, well, not too bad of a day, man. Kind of a cool mission. We'll check out the angler one later on. I was going to look at it in this video. We'll save it for a different one. And we'll just do the whole mission. The fishing's not too bad. I do like the traps as well. Very large storage. Put a lure in there. And I really like how the lures are not one-time use only. Kind of makes it painful whenever they are, having to craft them constantly. They got to work on the creature spawning, man. It's never been this bad. But it seems like no matter where you go, it's like all of a sudden, if you're in one place too long, creatures spawn like crazy. However, we are going to leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.